Alright guys, we are back at you once again with another My Thoughts video. And today we're going to be going over the Jimmy Snuka episode of The Dark Side of the Ring. You know, Jimmy Snuka and the death of Nancy Argentino, which was a pretty powerful episode. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah, they went over everything. And there were some things in that episode that I didn't even, know about, you know.
Yeah.
And, like that private meeting that Vince McMahon had with Jimmy and a few other people.
Vince proved that to me. They showed me how big of a piece of shit Vince McMahon really is.
Oh, yeah. I mean, obviously he paid off, corrupt lawyers to fucking get this all, squashed, because at that time, Jimmy Snuka was big time in the WWF, you know, before Hulk Hogan. Jimmy Snuka was big, you know. That was
imagine if Hulk Hogan would have become, the big star that he was, and he had something like that happen.
Yeah.
You know, Vince would be like, oh my God, I gotta protect my business. I gotta protect my business.
Right. And it's funny. This guy, Jimmy Snuka, gets away with killing his girlfriend. He says he didn't, but I believe he did. He gets into the fucking Hall of Fame, but fucking Chris Benoit gets looked at like some kind of monster. And he did the same fucking thing, you dumbasses. You know? So it was pretty fucked up. And what was really sad is the fact that, you know, this young girl, she was only in her, I believe her only, 23.
Yeah, she was 23. And dude, she was very pretty.
Yeah, it says she was 23, died of traumatic brain injuries.
Yeah.
Consistent with moving head, striking, and, yes...
Yeah.
And all of that, autopsy findings.
Not only that, but dude, when they asked, the night that happened, they asked Jimmy Snuka, at first, Snuka, he was talking about they were wrestling around the night before, and maybe got a little bit too rough with her, and she fell off the bed at one point. At first, she's saying that she fell off the bed and hit her head.
Right. And
then she's saying, they were on the road, and they pulled over for her to use the bathroom, and when she came out, she slipped and fell and hit her head.
Yeah, which is bullshit.
Yeah. And I mean, they caught that in a bull-faced lie, because Eddie Fatu, or I think that's his name, the Tonga Kid.
The Tonga Kid.
Yeah. He was stating that he was riding with them that night.
Yeah.
And he said that never... her getting out and falling and hitting her head never happened.
So right there, that shows that foul play happened.
And it's funny as hell that anybody who watches this fucking doc, I'm telling you right now, go to a part on it where they're talking to the fucking police chief or whatever, and they're stating that, hey, we just had so and so sitting right there in that chair, and he said he was in that car that night. And watch his face. Watch his fucking face. He started freaking out, looking up, looking side to side, looking at, clearly giving the look of somebody that, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh, what do I do, what do I do, what do I say, oh no, oh shit, you know?
Right. Guilty motherfucker, like a guilty motherfucker, you know?
Exactly, yeah. And when I saw that, I was like, you motherfucker, you knew, you know.
Yeah.
Because
something's up
you know
with
what
that.
I think would happen? Vince went up to everybody and just gave them a suitcase full of money and just told them, just squash. I need him to perform. I need him to perform.
Right, because like I said, he was Vince's, one of his top dogs back in the early 80s. You know, and for him to look bad, like that would make the company look bad, you know. Yeah. So you can't have Jimmy Snuka looking bad, killing a woman, or else his whole company would be, you know. And also, the fucking, from what I'm reading, the autopsy says findings show that she suffered more than 24 cuts and bruises, and a possible sign of serious...
She had bruises around her neck. She had multiple cuts and bruises all over her body.
Right, it says domestic abuse. It says serious domestic abuse on her head, ear, chin, arms, hands, back, buttocks, legs, and feet. I mean, obviously he got into one of his drugged up rages and fucking did some shit to her.
Yeah.
You
he
know?
He might have thought he was performing in front of like 50 people. Like, oh, he's going after her. Hey, baby, stop hitting me! Stop hitting me!
Yeah, obviously he was a loose cannon. You know, these wrestlers, they're like driven big time. You know, you traveling every night, wrestling every night, fucking doing the drugs. You know, it's it's crazy lifestyle, man.
It's like Jake the Snake Roberts said it Beyond the Mat. He was always saying, like, you know, you're forced into doing that shit because you got to do shit to keep going.
Right.
You know, you got to take sleeping pills, go to sleep. You got to drink and do cocaine to wake up.
Right, and it's a never-ending cycle of hell.
Yeah.
You know, so.
I mean, they even said that fucking Jimmy Snuka. They said that the Tonga kid said that they were riding the car and he was sitting there fucking doing lines while they're going down the fucking road.
Right. So at that time, Jimmy Snuka, he wasn't charged, but he did get charged later, like around 2015.
You know, when he got charged when it was too late to be knowing that he's old, he's got cancer, and his brain is so fucking mashed up that they said that, you know, they had the fucking judge just declared him unfit to stand trial. And he said, like, what was it, 14 days later after that, he fucking passed away.
Yeah, he had terminal illness. It says he died on January 15, 2017 at the age of 73. Yeah, he was all fucked up by then.
Yeah. So it was like, okay, what was the point then? You know, knowing this guy's getting ready to die, and you're trying to, you know, it was like, it's basically I feel like they opened back up the case and they found all this shit.
Too late.
Knowing it was too late to get any kind of justice.
There's no justice in this life, that's for sure.
No, especially when you work for Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon would just drop a suitcase. You can go out and commit any kind of crime, and Vince McMahon would just throw a briefcase of money your way, just to keep you on the hush about it.
Money talks and bullshit walks, as they say.
Exactly right.
And the whole bad thing is that, you know, this girl lost her life at such a young age. And it's like she got so overlooked, which I think is bullshit, and I feel so bad for her.
Yeah.
You know, because this was a young girl.
I do too, because, dude, you know what? You know, I mean, I grew up in the 80s. I don't really, you know, maybe I was just too young to see, you know, to remember all anything of that.
Right.
But, you know, once I actually watched this story, and I was like, wow, like.
Plus, they were saying. Well, go ahead. And plus, they were saying that Jimmy Snuka was married at the time. You know, so you got this girl, you know, and then you're also married. It's like, dude, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Well, it's like you know.
And plus, they were saying Nancy was driving him.
Sisters were saying that, you know, like he's married. What are you doing? He's like, oh, it's okay. They're separated and whatever.
Yeah, but it's still, in my eyes, that's not okay.
Yeah.
I mean, until things are final, like the divorce papers, then it's okay. But he was still legally married, and that's just bad, you know. And then, you know, but yeah, this whole thing was just a fucking tragedy, man. Especially for her. She was driving him because the guy that was driving him couldn't take him because of his outrageous drug use.
Yeah, because they said that he was doing cocaine in the car, and he was like, by the time they get to the arena, he'd be so like out of it that he'd have to continue, like, help him to his room and help him here, take him here, and he's like, I mean, it's like, you're just, I get it. Like, I'd like, you know, you try to help somebody, like, you're like, Jimmy, you're a fucking star, dude. You don't need this shit, you know. You know, these people look up to you. Get off that shit. shit and do the right thing. Be a star, bro.
Right. Well, see what drugs will do to you? It'll fuck you up bad, dude.
Yeah.
But all in all, I mean, it was a very good episode, and I liked, how they brought everything out. I liked how they brought Nancy's family and had them talk on her behalf and whatnot, because I was really interested in knowing about her, because I felt like, for all these years that she was always, looked over, and that's too bad, because she's a victim here.
Yeah, and not just, like I said, not just that, but, they were showing, like, pictures of her, and I was like, wow, she was really a gorgeous woman.
Right. And plus, from what I'm reading here, it says, on May 10th, 1983, a few hours after defeating Jose at the WWF TV taping, it says Snuka placed a call for the 911, or for the ambulance. So he wrestled that day.
Yeah, like, if you remember, he was saying
right
that, how it all happened. They said that she slipped and fell and hit her head. They got back to the room and she just wasn't feeling well and she was laying down, and
right.
But Jimmy was just like, well, there's nothing I can do. I gotta go do my match. I'll check back with you later. And they said that he left and he was gone for like 8 hours. Yeah. Now,
if he would have called the ambulance back before he left to the match and all that, she could have still been alive.
Yeah.
They could have treated her maybe. Yeah. I don't know, but where she died shortly after when she made it to the hospital. It says.
Yeah.
That sucks though. But yeah, she got overlooked big time, and Vince McMahon, I believe, paid these corrupt motherfuckers off so that Jimmy Snuka could keep, get away with it and keep on top, because that was Vince McMahon's, top dog at that time.
Because, what it was, they had that whole cage match set up between Jimmy Snuka and Don Morocco, and they were being booked, big. So if Jimmy wouldn't have been able to make the match, had all this fucking shit going down,
right,
it would have cost Vince, big time. And so that's why I think Vince just got a briefcase full of money. They said that they went into a room and there was an hour that was not written down on the fucking report.
Of course, because he paid off these corrupt fuckers.
Yeah, he went in there, but I guarantee he dropped that suitcase full of money and be like, This never happened. Just leave it at that. If Jimmy says that she slipped and fell and hit her head, then that's it.
Yeah, because he didn't want his top dog in trouble.
Yeah, because like they were saying, not only would it would have looked bad on the WWF at the time.
Oh yeah. Isn't that something?
Like I said, I think about it. It'd been no different than years later when Hulk Hogan became like the big star. Imagine if like something like this, like if Hogan would have done something like that.
Right.
Hogan was supposed to be Hulkamania, brother.
Oh, he would have bailed Hulk Hogan out too.
Yeah.
So, but anyways, unless if you got anything more to say about it, I think we'll wrap it up.
No, I think I've said what I've kind of wanted to say about it.
Yeah. All in all, a very good episode. Very sad that she lost her life due to this fucking crazy fucker.
And we learned two valuable things in that fucking and that thing is, one, Vince McMahon's a piece of shit.
Oh yeah.
And two, Jimmy Snuka got away with murder.
Pretty much, I would say. Yeah.
And some pretty young girl lost her life.
Right. We can't prove it, obviously, but my gut feeling is that he got into a drugged up rage and fucking threw her against the fucking wall or beat the shit out of her or something, and it cost her life. So
he probably got in a cocaine rage.
Obviously, because they had an abuse episode happen beforehand.
Yeah, where they said that they were at the fucking motel and he was dragging her across the floor by her hair. And,
right.
And then she said that she went out and dropped the fucking charges, and they showed the statements that that he never laid a hand on me.
Right. See.
It's like, wow, you're just gonna fucking.
And you're gonna let him fucking do that,
Yeah.
Plus, even his sister, her sister said that at one time she came to sit down and was having a conversation, and he got mad and he wanted to like choke her. He put her hand up, saying something.
He said he reached his hand out like that. He's like, I could just
choke the life out of you,
Yeah, and she was like, fuck this, I'm not even hungry now. And she got up and left. And they said that Jimmy Snuka tried to apologize before he left and gave her a fucking bag of cocaine.
I know, and she didn't want it. She gave it back. And yeah, that goes to show, he was a loose cannon, man.
Yeah.
So anyways, all around very sad. It's too bad, and it shows you, though, man, life is short. So live well.
Live well and stay away from fucking bad people.
Exactly, or else this shit could happen to anybody. And then it's too bad. Anyways, we go wrap it up. That's our thoughts on the Jimmy Snuka episode of Dark Side of the Ring, guys, and we're out of here. Have a great... Oh, wait a minute. Next episode will be, let's see, Dino Bravo, the assassination of Dino Bravo.
Oh, the world's strongest man, Dino Bravo.
Yep. Well, I'm sure after that one comes out, we'll do my thoughts on that as well. But anyways,
hell yeah.
That's it for now. We're out of here, people, and
we out.
Later.
Goodbye.